400 meters off because of rain. They only limit you until they see 400 meters. So the 300 all the season from you. So that is why always in the rainy season you get to be very, very careful, because rain can come. In fact, when the rain don't dark first, when the first day begin see the whole place is dark, if people say that net don't come back. So that is how you begin for see a rainy season. Now a moment for let you be very, very tactful and be very careful. So one of the points I want for state now in the rainy season, be watchful for animals, cow, goat, sheep. If I bike then, bike man, when you hit whether a goat or dog, you hit them, definitely that bike they tilt over. If that bike they hit you down. That we don't share is practical. The reason what they happen, the technology where they take place there is this. The animal where they go hit in air where it gets by body, a slippery. It gets that slippery make panel. And the tire, as long it come in contact with that animal in skin, the tire no they get no grip. That is how it happen. So as you muscle or you step on them or whatever thing happen between you and that animal, that bike, you tilt over. And then you fall down. You don't see that accident in the back, it happens. So they fall down, the rider will broke foot, you will broke hand, you will broke so many things by you. It's very, very dangerous. So you the rider, be careful. On the highway, expect that any of these animals can just stray out. So but if you drive defensively, if you stray out, you're able to protect yourself as a way that you know will hit them and not underrate them, not say oh they can't hit them la pass. No. You will hit them, yes, you will kill them, yes, but use yourself, that bike no will get grip, you for them. And wait for them, it depends on the kind of speed where the cows and then will determine the kind for them and injury will occur to you. Because we always get this, they say the greater the speed, the greater the damage will go occur when you get a crash. I hope people don't understand this. The greater the speed.
So meaning in the sense how you run.
How you run.
Now so you get for go get.
Now so
yes.
Now so they get boku of foot. Now so they get boku die.
The manner in which you drive.
Exactly.
When accidents happen.
Yes.
They lead up to either death or serious damage.
Yes. Okay. Because physics tell you that to every impact there is an equal reaction. There is an equal and opposite reaction. So if you can't hit this thing without some kind of impact, that impact will itself they send back to you that they're all equal. Okay. So and where iron and body meet up, what did they suffer?
The
body. Then there's a video will go around where one motor car bus for them. You know, people in the house say, what am I under? So the father said, if what am I under iron, what's in the day again? Life no the day. So these are the things where they talk. Know the danger. You can move from one place, don't come on my case and go free turn. But the attitude of drivers on the highway, the attitude of drivers, the attitude of other road users can determine that you cannot go to reach in peace. And we want you that when you come out from one point, McKinney, for go Freetown, you for able to reach in peace. If you able to reach in mind. But not to reach, say, no one that can reach A. We want to reach with peace. So when you reach out that you call your family, I don't reach out the help clap for your hair, God thank you. But not for let you there, then call them now by phone. Now then get number in the right. So that other by the people will see them call. It's terrible. They bring headache. They bring
manifest.
Okay. Let pause. You not go look at manifest now. They see you name.
They begin call for you. They see this person in hospital.
So you want to get for advice drivers and riders say you better let you reach late than you go to late na mortuary.
Exactly.
Yes, of course.
Exactly. You know, it better you take your journey step by step and reach successfully than you take a rushing and you reach unsuccessfully.
Okay.
You don't understand. And unsuccessfully mean now you didn't at the mortuary or you didn't at the hospital or you didn't at the intensive care, as the case may be, or even the pahala. Why like that kind of thing? So for avoid all incident, I make they also they talk. How like this, or by now with the door they sleep with they draw we say fine one, but we can't sit in here for talk to you, for let yourself understand that this what they do so is very important for your life, for save your life. The vehicle is going to I'm not begin rush the driver. Hey, this meeting at 10 o'clock, they go free time for go do meeting 10 o'clock. Come on, Harley, come on 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, vehicle they go down park now for run. Join that vehicle, they will not go small stuff. Take by and say 8 o'clock, 2 hours to 3 hours time when I don't free time quietly. But you want to do now 1 hour from here to free time. Hey, the greater the speed, the greater the magnitude, the greater the danger. If that thing in fact when the motor car in higher speed everything about the vehicle na danger na dey pose. Na danger dey pose. The greater the speed, na so dey pose the danger the more. Anything can happen. The tire can give up, and most of things wey can give up only parental na the tire, because this tire wey dey use so they are graded. Wetin man grade each tire, e tell you the speed limit wey dey take, the load capacity wey that tire dey take. But a lot of us we no dey check them things themselves. We just dey go na one kind shop, we buy any kind tire, we put on our vehicle. We begin check some vehicle now, the tire they all not equal. The four tire wey under they not equal. This gets your capacity, this gets your build, this gets your load limit, that one gets your speed limit. All of them tire they mix up under that vehicle dey. All of the man know na for carry check in tire, they all pump well, and na for press they go. Forgetting that the tire can be pumped well, it can get in tread, but if you don't reach that in maximum load, then you don't overload the weight of that vehicle dey, it will also suppress that tire for let it run out. And you cause that for let it burst. And when it burst, that they lost, it may cause the motor car will lost control. And other things about what they will for take cognizance of now then track rod. The vehicle wey see turn that steering, so na track rod they control that. When you not steering will get for turn. As they turn the steering, then track rod and they then links and then join to the wheel, and in they control the wheel. So if them joints then they now joints them always one way, because if for swivel then they swivel, if for turn now joints them, and each time they turn in the swivel, you don't get time for take them to garage for let them go maintenance, let them grease them so that they see which one will run out for change them. You don't know more up and down every day, fit on car, you know, you check that tire, that thing, that track road they will run out unbeknown to you. And by the time you know they get time set, some truck will not even get time for let you know say the motor car they pull some sound, or the motor car they vibrate some carry, because anyhow thing happen, it won't just happen automatic. That's why we talk this what we talk accident in terms of traffic. What they call an accident, we call them crash, because they are preventable. It will not give warning, it will not give time, it will not the signal to you. But if you not pay attention to those signals, then you just go ahead and do what you want to do until you reach to a point now you give up. And when you give up, that is where we see accident they happen.
All right, thank you very much. In Titus AGCC, head of station at the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority SLRSA office inside Makeni City. The program at SLRSA are Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority are where they reaching at SLBC television and the radio as well every Thursday 7 to 8 o'clock on the net. My name is Simeon Babe Kuruma. We can always bring and come to now. We don't get side of the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority, but waiting drivers, riders, and self we normally they can call pedestrians. They really walk out by foot. We they use the road. Waiting we for do for make we see say we know we get plenty road crash inside this raining season as the rains then don't begin. Now may I come to you, Mr. Ture Abdullah Ture, we the head the operation team now the road banner police, the traffic department. Now the side of the police. What you think say now we for do as citizen there for make at least we know we get plenty road crash inside this rainy season. We normally generally we can say accident.
Thank you very much, Mr. Babe Kuruma. We know we try for talk, we know we try for advise people them. We honor. Before this time, we don't go back to back. And second, as I talk to you so, Mr. Babe, we don't form a forum where 95% of bike riders and the executive and the paraforum. Not only at the studio no more, we get now to talk to them on phone. So we go back to back for talk to them. Mr. This is the rainy season. When I get for know how they run at the highway. On the last day first, Mr. Titus, such a vehicle in at the highway. We need to see. I don't arrest. I don't chair them driver in a court and not get with screen wiper. They don't even know the function of a screen wiper. Some man they drive, they take time when they say that front, they go and go pop in the screen. All that day, na a risk. Some man don't know inside town how it run. Some man don't know how to run on the highway. The overspeeding. Last week, we went to the main park, we engaged the executive and some drivers there. You see, but na therefore we know how they load. Like for instance, taxi, Mr. Babe Kuruma, taxi, I talk to you. Taxi, the London mandate say taxi will not take them 4 people there with a license insure for. Then the load will for do inside a back boots where they make it lock. That's more important. man dey take them load all short of load they put up a taxi when they hard to the way that you know even the weight of the vehicle anything what happen so far it will lose control. Like why can we dey highway patrol so like more especially Tuesday na dey friendly gulumo I can travel let me see driver there at one time NPR I don stop a driver 4 people in the front 4 people there na the back there 4 people inside back boots. They were trying to number. I was so surprised. Then this people go show no nice even show. The driver never drive nice. That the end of you know what I mean? If I tell you most of the driver, most of the inside even in this store and outside, they so submit to me as if they're not beat you. Then they frame so much so that because they say I have to be. What to have to be? This is about policy for protect life and property. How can you take 8 people inside taxi when license for 4 people? It will machine me. But if any senior official or any authority meet other guys in there, then especially I don't do that, nothing. You see, so the essence of overloading will make sure say it decrease. And what if they know the windows stand so? They're the sides of the pedestrians. Let's say they get rule. You na pedestrian as a motor worker highway you still get access to that highway because they pay tax for them. We get 2 lane according to the traffic acts. We get 2 lane. We go to the advanced country specifically like Samoa. We get 2 lane. We get the outer lane. Now they will expect you for that worker. You the pedestrian. We get the inner lane.
Now we say like the outer lane like where they draw them line.
Then line the yes.
Footpath.
Side the level and footpath. Okay. Now they will expect you as long as the worker.
Okay.
Now they will expect you say now they for worker. The inner lane now whether motorcar bicycle car this and that now as long as now motorists now they for worker. Or some people like Mr. Bambi, some people like for instance that zip one cross road in a SSC and take a Lurubani. They don't even know who's for worker. They don't know whether for watch if there is any income in vehicle or any income motorbike, it's just the cross. And so today, you know, we can find out who say an accident is an unexpected event because when they investigate this driver or rider, the manner way they drive will go hit that objects. Even if you want to pattern by you for wrong, who want no wife for wrong, you for wrong. Whether you dip and talk a phone, whether you know inattentiveness, that may go out of now careless and inconsiderate manner. In the ride bike you talk a phone. You know the focus. In the ride you go talk. So when they call you, whenever you drive, you as a professional driver under the road traffic act, you receive a phone call. Okay, for me, no answer that call first. If you want answer, if you are a passenger, tell the passenger at the platform. You back. Answer the call. Tell them you are the president of the highway, and at the same time, you carry goods and passengers. Because when I find out there were more than 30 passengers.
All right. This question they go pose to now too.
Yes.
With what did the driver explain to? You say like the driver tell you say that this will be the problem. Now you say the vehicle no roadworthy. Una as people and we they work with drivers and riders. What you can they do now? Because some of them things I mean you need a little bit amount of sensitization. Head of station when I get any sensitization when I can organize like when they call in our office when I get a call say when I see them meet with drivers tell them say these are the things you want for they do. Like when you say don't begin to now begin to tell them what they for do when they work on the road.
Yes, we get that. We get that project there. And even now we try for a kitchen we hall with sitting accommodation so that we will get them more. Sometimes because of lack of sitting accommodation we can just get a handful of them, but once we're able to refurbish that hall with enough sitting accommodation we'll get a lot full of them for sensitize them. You know one thing the sensitization will go on, but for themselves for comply is another ball game.
Now compliance is very difficult.
Compliance like we let's say you the driver, the drivers are nowadays then they don't look at capacity, they don't look at space. I'll point that's what I mean.
Yeah.
In a vehicle
that's supposed to be anyone. As the person is really
don't know whether I will take 4, whether I will take 6, whether I will take that.
Exactly.
You don't know.
Just look at even the Okada there. You know, now space when you look now they don't bring for the motorcycle.
That long seats. Say it take more. They take 5 people that don't arrest a rider 6.
Like that bike they show because they can take as many as they come in Nigeria. You know, so we now just space they want, and with space it will ruin the machine. And when they ruin so by the way, not wear and tear they take place rapidly. And once we and tear they take, don't like we some special is now. You don't go load boat, cement, everything per one vehicle. They load motor inside the back. When you don't make that vehicle, how can you load it? So you don't already exert greater force upon that vehicle. Where that force they act upon all the equipment inside that vehicle. So even if one can't pass the base of road in the work effectively or effectively. Because of that kind of road exact panel, it will cause that part day for run faster than high for beyond the last.
Okay.
So by the time you hit, it will give up. Unexpectedly, it will give up. So when you give up, now then is an accident. But you don't cause them. So somebody you don't cause this thing. That's why we don't call an accident. We say a crash because you don't cause them till and day.
Okay.
And then after 50 they put to the sea with the so now they're very key because it all build up overloading of vehicle. You park that vehicle some kind of way. Once I see the load one back.
Mr. Titus.
Yes.
We a category of vehicle.
Yes.
Vehicle they will have for passengers.
Yes.
Vehicle they will have for
goods. Yeah.
If you don't know this, is say I go buy money. Make sure say tell the passengers you take transport. You know there you go miss that.
Yeah.
But you can't do it. Inside a motor car. I don't know how they can think inside this vehicle. Let them be going to tell 1,000 per man over there that only. More inside a vehicle.
Sure.
Then the passenger they were 30 something. I don't know to go for 9 people like that. Why don't you charge a driver? Because it's very
risky.
No, what I look at that. The weight, the weight of a vehicle, the weight of the passengers.
Okay.
Is that a particular motor car?
Let me look at this area with some of the things that we can do. So, I want as law enforcer can come inside it for CC. Una teach them before ever una the charge go court.
Yes. Number one.
Teach them in which way that like for example, this motor car where you get so. This now for 4 passengers that it for 1 before 3 b.m. Not take 5, not take 6. If you take 5, you take 6. Now this they happen to the engine, the vehicle owner will get a losses at the same time. You self will one time you will get a crash, and this one will last with you. I can get in kind of teaching in the way because like what man we forget. We just say then call 2 o'clock.
Yes.
We are here we call prayer.
Yes.
Now for grab now also we pray. But then they remind me.
Yes.
Because we forget. Sunday now we must say we knock the bed.
Yes.
So we go church.
Yes.
So we do say when 10 go reach that 8, 9, 10 o'clock now for go for service.
Yes.
Or you go for mass. Not so.
Yes.
That's how the thing.
Yes.
Where they for what waiting they do that day for remind me because we are human being. You can forget how best to self can carry because more especially when we can charge and go for.
Yes. Very important, Mr. Mabekuma. Important. Okay, talk to them. Let's say a station manager safe. Inside the visit, come on, 4 or 5 times. No, it's not to old vehicle. They get taxi there. They can cause danger to the way that we don't expect. Because expect say it's going to take 4 people and I license 4. They go take 6. Mr. In conscience, you say no. I don't want to of them like more than that. Almost. People that want insurance not for it's in a 4. Now that most is now 6. Why? So they tell you, you know, if you feel excuses when me was there, I not agree. You can't do that. Because at the end of the day, if this man pass my code, then this incident got in a college year. He said, "Who said this man pass?" He passed the police checkpoint. You know, you get this blame from most of the authorities. Now we don't give a chance. We talk to them. Back to back through mobile phones. Okay, so we didn't call an office face-to-face meeting. Now we talk to them. More than the drivers. Then we talk to them. That is why Kimiko will not agree say we are not partners. And we are partners. But you like your job, this is the job. I don't look me there for protect life and property. I will say life will go astray. I don't do it. That's again for enforce this law. For let the layman know say there is law. Yes. So, you know it's Mr. Bambeku, retire. as when we go on, we continue to work, more exactly like this season. You know now, we don't go safe. Because they can express it. Inside this, say, within McKinney, inside this store McKinney, within McKinney, all the 7 days, you no more. And we can find out the main problem of the old events, but both of them are any more study. They don't know study. They don't want to know the impact. They don't want to know. The most important thing is not the passengers. And they make a reference to chairman and the impact. They say, any driver away, Mr. Ture Ladu, they don't call me. Yeah, the highway, the public highway, Kaisa Park. If you have a policeman, we say the Mr. Police Station.
Right, to get one popular area in natural streets, most times I know they see the Lumo Mutuka, they are in the assembly.
Yes, yes.
Thinking go. I don't do that particular
yes.
For all the guys where they advise them.
Yes, we don't do it. Me don't do it. In the period of even was ASP rules, we are the DTO, we don't do it. Really, if I go out, even though I get challenge with the traditional chairman, they will say, the man I don't say yes, when the man I don't. Even though not so streets, okay, so most of the that area we got, yes, they go park there, I didn't have passengers, they can't be there. They knock you off something like that. No, the traditional chairman, they will say, the man I don't say yes, when the man I don't park him to Kadea. Now, they give feel for load the man, they have passengers, they can't be there. They knock you off something like that. No, they keep the other ones. As long as they don't know, always come out. Now, for good money. Most of the day, if I have to park, yeah, not to park. Now, anyway, everybody get access to that. Driver, I forget park. That is the good load. Rider, I forget park. That is the problem. Don't call even the traditional chairman. You traders, when they go to park, when you talk to one, you know, say, one a park. That is the good load. You don't go to some kind of street, yes. You will feel important to you, let us starting from one destination to another. Inside meter. But the driver, now inside park, the load. And will take exact capacity. When they exceed, that they will not agree. More experience like me, so.
Okay, thank you very much in Abdul Ture. We the operation team na the Sierra Leone police, the traffic department na Wobane police station inside Makeni City. The program na SLRSA for every Thursday 7 to get opportunity for watching, and the radio as well. We can get through SLBC Makeni 88.1 FM inside Makeni City, right on top Mena Hills. Inside studio with Abdul Ture, we the head the operation team na the Rubane police station, the traffic department, and as well with Titus AG Cisse, we na the head city. Now let me come to you, head of station na the SLRSA. With all this advice, with all what you don't explain to Sierra Leoneans them now, what is your expectation to them for make at least Cisse with you talk? They know they just listen and no more come out in the day with them, then they for put them into action.
Yes. Well, the one thing I always get confidence about Sierra Leoneans, we all don't live in Sierra Leone, we're born here. Whenever something they come up repeatedly, they come at the airs repeatedly, then they begin for idea. They begin for the consideration to it. That one, a typical one like you know, the pandemic. As more than they see, then the young people will talk about. As more than they see, then the young people will talk about and fast forward. They begin see all man the idea, and we don't see that. Like most of the election time, they come back. You know, when election dates, they talk something fast, some man they care. But when the thing don't reach, people will talk and repeatedly don't reach. They see all man they brace up. And I believe say we self now the same will not get any exception to this. That's why we talk every day. Every Thursday within a year for make sure we send this talk to people them, and every now and then they repeat the program, repeat them for people forget them. I believe with these talks the way they go on, so people in the area and they adapt into it and they become part of them, and we will begin see great improvement. We will begin see great reduction in the traffic crashes, or we can call accident. Because if even the driver no one for idea, but if the passengers they don't get the awareness, then we're able for Equam out to run. Then we go for Equam. I remember then days I travel from Freetown camp. We go for a meeting with headquarters. So I return the camp. I join a commercial vehicle, seated there quietly, just observe how passengers and they make. And the driver initially, from that Jue, the one we move Jue, another driver and then we drive away from Jue. they come the driver. Not saying that the actual driver be there by the bull and they wait for me. Yes, when they come, but this man was so worried. He can't call. Now one by driver, the passenger they say, driver, now show you drive today. Now phone call no more. So I'm just I said, I said, so people are not being aware that if this driver they continue to make phone call,
yes,
he went on for give you trouble.
Yes, because he lost focus. Yeah, he lost attention.
Exactly. So now I say, if you want to talk, Timba break, let you talk to the who I want to talk with, then we will wait for you, like that. So I was so satisfied, and the driver now is conscious. You know, say, then passenger don't begin put more permission. They understand. You know, driver something like chances they take. The chances they take. When you don't get in passenger, they begin with that kind of. But if you begin see 1, 2 begin pull voice, it a caution. That's I don't prove today. It a caution. So we the passengers now we for know, now we for aware. When we don't fully because I realize that there is this vehicle. Okay. If we don't fully aware, as the driver want go out of the way of waiting, no right, no. You don't tell her, you caution her. Hey driver, no, this way you do so. Hey, this mobile phone talk. How now? That dog said you caution. Okay. And that guy from that side he talk back calling. We almost passed the driver said the actual driver. Pass and the other side I go break. Later and I park, he call the man, then the man say don't pass and I say well, I be afraid for take call now. So the driver get for coming to do now.
Operation now the traffic now urban police. We say Salone police don't. How true is this one? Then when I don't put time into practice?
We don't start it. It depends. We work under instructions.
Okay.
We work under order. We give order. But we be sit down with two boss and the instruction one of the weeks. In fact, Mr. Bambe Kuruma, as I talk to you soon, like for instance, we accumulate the office. Sometimes I like to don't pray 8 o'clock. I like to decide for take bike, to decide for worker, for observe. So starting of squad when they enter, na toya, na net. If you see the man who you know, you discourage. Then they can load past something. They can just drive the way they want. The last time they go by Kambu Streets, this man, the man off the road, just like I tell you, we get the outer lane, we also expect the pedestrian, we get the inner lane, we also expect the motor for the man the off road. It's supposed to be the man of come out. In driving, that's go church. I didn't see we don't sabi me. When they come out, begin. Now they say, Mister, come. You can't do that. Now tomorrow they say motor now. The way they call me now because they sabi me. Say sabi that man we talk to. You can't do that. You the man for so load. Now they left. I call the night personnel. Take this man to the office. And indeed, so the level of surprise, even if we come together with the road safety, with the help of Mr. Titus, if you see that there's no surprise, police man don't get time for work. A police officer is always on duty, even at home. Instead of that, police there that was way. They will tell you, pass it go that is time for. So if you're not going to see me any hour within a day, within a night, no surprise. From where we get sense, I never see police station long, that hospital lock. So must not say we ready for the job, not to threats, not to any that, not to a threat for saying before so well last time they can't say police harass there, this and that, so no. We go to the back. What to harassments? How can you imagine sprinter vehicle go take 30-something people? Harassment to police? You can't do that. Take the capacity, run according to speedometer. So man is Kuruma, it is a 2 lap or 3 lap from left to freedom. You can park the motor car. It is. Why? More than the cars. And then tell me, my friend them are the road inside bush. Where is offer that the layman inside? So passenger, let's say you contribute, like a OG driver. Don't let me see, I get this, I get that. No. It is very wrong. And as that driver, that passenger is dictator, it's also the mass. We say I will take 70 to 50 kilometers in the route 120, which is very wrong. So that make we implement even this highway patrol. We don't honor. And we're going to stop. We don't honor. And we can tell this man for them to use some personnel there. Maybe they don't tweet. Like Mr. Mufo, they don't tweet. Because on the day, when you can watch this, as a Mr. Issue a ticket. Get a ticket to the other thing, you say, yes, indeed. Okay. The man, because, okay, get the evidence. okay, snap your vehicle. So there's somebody in the was going, Mr. How can you expect that this man know this kind of manner? And it's not you want to get and that's not fine. When they give you the pay by force.
Okay.
Yes, as long as legal know.
Okay.
So whatever.
Alright, so what will be your final message for today into the program?
Yes, Mr. Kokoroma, the final message. We will appeal and talk to the family. We say I want a money. We can get limited time. Now we won't stay for the sick no more. But that don't stand. They work. We will talk today. May they limit the overloading. May they limit the overspeeding as a vehicle. Before you let that for good future, before you let that for good, make sure say next time they are all here. They need order. Mr. Bambe, if I can remember, some man they retire, he can get 5 months to retire with. You know, you say 2 months now retire for that tire for good woman. It is very dangerous. How much you never made? So, but that's the one of the point. That don't mean say if you made too greedy. That's when you do wrong, you know the front by you. Don't you mean the front by you? Now they don't know they are along the pastor state house. We are enforcers. But we can't enforce another now. Under section 47 say, you know they carry goods and passenger. When I only for goods and passenger, when that vehicle is not is merely for passenger and not for goods, it will cost. No matter you look at that. 4 people there, you take 5. You know for one. Now we cannot be section 47 one. You know for one.
No, some drivers can look at them say maybe now they go there outside and for pass and there are plenty issues and for they do now then check.
That don't stand in Mr. Madam is not to drive. Not to excuse me for me not to excuse. Because one, if you say you get circumstances from mechanic to fritter, you know. Because me for instance, I'm the driver.
Now you get subjects on you're going to some subjects away they meet up.
Yeah, something like that. Like me a driver, I gave me driving license. I take 4 people there. I gave me park light, everything, screw wiper, everything. You know, this one good. You know, there is a checkpoint. Where is the checking points? That checkpoint will stop.
Okay.
You expect police officer when check. You don't say they will check the police officer.
Okay.
If I don't see how I go to now, check me.
Alright.
Everything so far. You give me yes I go.
Alright.
So he said that. So the other can go and make that payment. Not excuse.
Okay.
Thank
you very much.
Yes sir.
Head of operation now the traffic department Rubane police station. I think I come to you, head of station Titus AGCC now the SLRC. What will be your final word for today into the program?
Okay, thank you. My final word for today is at this program. We don't write a letter. The office don't write a letter to the Sunbird company, and we don't